enjoyed the reunion way more than he thought he would. Before we go, let's talk for just like a few minutes about RHONJ. We talked earlier in the week, Teresa's flapping her gums, talking about Louis' finances and this and that. Melissa's flapping her gums, telling us the real reason RHONJ ended is the bloggers. I mean, Melissa, we've been talking about this for 2 years already. We know that. Well, now Miss Goldschneider has done some interviews. Listen, I gotta be honest with you guys. I gotta be really honest with you guys. I'm finding this all just like, I mean, look, I like Jackie. I really do. I have some good news and some bad news. You have a minute, Jackie? Hi, Jackie. Of course, Jackie's listening. Please, everybody, let's be reasonable here. So I like Jackie. There's some good news, but look, I got to be honest with you. You know how I say Jennifer Aiden is not coming back? There's like no world that we live in. It's over. Her journey is over. She is not on TV anymore on Bravo. She'll probably never be back on Bravo. I don't even think she's persona grata. I don't think she'll ever be back in the clubhouse. I think they want nothing to do with her. Now, Jackie girl, I got some good news. You are above that. You are like one step above Jennifer Aiden. It's not that we don't ever want you back in the clubhouse, but girl, you ain't going back to New Jersey when it comes back. Come on now. There's like no world in which we are having a 2 year, year and a half hiatus. And when the show comes back, Jackie's coming back. I like her, but you're not coming back to the damn show, girl. So we got to live in reality here, Jackster. We got to live in reality. So again, if you're paying me this podcast. I mean, I make money off what I do. When it is over, I am not sitting on Friday night at a dinner or going on an interview and talking about the Real Housewives. I won't do it. You can pay me to do it, but I'm not doing it. So I do find it, me personally, everyone could do what they want. I don't own Jackie. I find it pathetic that there's no show, and when the show does come back, you're not coming back. Why are you talking about it? Unless you have something to promote, a book, a chapstick, a mug, whatever the fuck it is, a glass of wine. If you're not promoting something and you're just bored and you want to stir up some trouble, go get a fucking hobby. Go sleep in. So Jackie isn't coming back. I like her. I like the girl. I really actually like her a lot, but she's not coming back to the show. So we have to live in reality because, you know, you take all those drugs, you drink all that, you try to escape reality. Guys, it's going to come back. You try to escape it, you have a good 10 hours, have a good 3 hours. Reality seeps in. So we have to deal with the real world. You know what I mean? So the real world is that Jackie's not coming back. So now she's doing an interview for a show that doesn't exist, that's not even on the air, that has been off the air for almost about a year in August. And by the time they start filming it, will be a year and a half. And by the time it comes back onto our damn screens, it'll be 2 fucking years. 2 years. Okay, 24 months without a goddamn paycheck. And when that happens, you ain't coming back. But she wants to talk about it. Okay. Well, she says Rachel Fuda. Rachel was like so mean last season. See, here's the problem I have with these interviews. In New Jersey, it's never authentic. You know what I'm saying? Beverly Hills is how it's done. You have Garcelle, who is Team Sutton, who is the henchman for Sutton, and then you have, but she can at least still have a dinner with Dorit and say, I respect her as a mother. She has two young children. Going through a separation is hard. We don't have to be best friends. You have Bose, who actually did call out Dorit. She's the henchman for Dorit. She actually did call out Dorit the other day and say, look, yeah, Sutton's comment was low, but Dorit ain't so innocent. And she pokes that bear. That's what it's all about. The problem with New Jersey is when Jackie is talking now, we don't believe anything because, of course, you don't like Margaret. Of course, you don't like Melissa. Of course, you don't like Rachel. You don't like that team. Of course, you like Jennifer. And of course, you like Dolores. Of course, you like Teresa because that's the team you like, which, and I'm not picking on her because they're all the same way, but she says Rachel was like so mean last season. Of course, you don't like Rachel. She was just not in a good mood. Mean. And I worry about her spouse and his past. Here we go again. Like the fake news from the desperate ass fucking troll blogger, whoever the hell leaked that shit about New Jersey a few weeks ago that three contracts were out or whatever the fuck it was. Lies. So here we go again, implying that John Fuda is some riled up spouse. In my experience, he's a really nice fucking guy. Okay. She says, I think if Rachel could go back to being a little lighter and less like, I mean, on these shows, no one wants to see the same fight over and over again. I think you stole that from Melissa's podcast because she just said the same thing. So when someone offers an apology, if it's a heartfelt apology, you must move past it. Yes, Jackie, we must move past it. But I don't like this narrative that John is such a scary guy and that's going to be Rachel's downfall. Here we go again. So, like, Jennifer and that scumbag lawyer of Teresa's and Teresa and the whole camp gets together and is like, let's put this narrative out there. You can put the narrative out there and have meetings. It's not going to will it into fucking existence. See how riled up I get with New Jersey? And then she says, look, Rachel had to be loyal to one side and stay mad at the other side, and it didn't work. Jackie, hello, take your own advice. So if you could get rid of those loyalties and be more in the middle and think for yourself, I think that Rachel would be good. I agree. That the whole show would be a lot better. Then she says, as for Danielle, I think there should be a zero tolerance of physical violence on these shows across the board, all housewife shows. I think once you put your hands on someone in an altercation, you should be gone. I don't disagree with her, but I mean, well, Jennifer is gone, but let's call Jennifer out too, because she got right up in her face, girl. I don't then she says, I don't feel particularly safe if I had an argument with her that I wouldn't get punched in the face. She doesn't want to see Danielle back. Ugh, Jackie, come on now. Danielle Cabral is not punching you in the fucking face, okay? I mean, Teresa might punch someone in the face, but I don't think Cabral is going to do it. And girl, do you really not feel safe? Now, this is when it's getting a little too dramatic for me. Kind of like tomorrow, we're going to talk about Jax and his big statement of his coke addiction, and we're going to talk about Brittany's response. We're doing that tomorrow afternoon. We'll do a quick hit. We got a lot of other things. I watched Denise Richards' show. We can cover that tomorrow. I love you all. I mean, I love you all so much. Doing anything fun this weekend? I went out this week 3 days in a row. Guys, when you're old, don't plan three things in a row. It's hard. And I drank 3 nights in a row and I was hungover 3 days in a row. So I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but I actually have plans Monday night. I'm going to something, but I don't have plans until then, so I don't know if I'm going out all weekend. There's also a lot of work to do. There's a lot going on over here in the Bravo world. I love you all. Good episode of Beverly Hills. Jackie, I don't mean to pick on you, but come on, it's over. The show is over. There is no New Jersey on the air, and there ain't going to be no New Jersey for a really long time. So can everybody stop doing interviews on it? Love you all. Eat something really good and tell me about it. Eat something really good. I don't know what I feel like eating today. Maybe pizza, maybe lasagna. I'm really, when in doubt, just go to the red sauce Italians. You know, that is my favorite advice for today. I love the Chinese. I love the burritos. I love the pad thai with extra peanut sauce. I love sushi. I love caviar. But when in doubt, always go for pizza or a good red sauce Italian. That puts hair on the chest and it helps you sleep well at night. Love you all. Have a great Saturday and enjoy.